Okay then, listen up. Now, I'm not sure if anyone out there has cheered home their own winner. I've been lucky enough to be in 3 horses now. The first one, Regal Draw, she was no good, but we managed to get away with a maiden up at Newcastle. The second one, the Cobram Tiger, well, he was the champ of the Southern River Arena racing round. He was an absolutely special horse, the boy. Tried his guts out every time, in fact, he bled twice, and that's unfortunately why he's not racing. Now, the third one, Belicio, we thought she was no good. We thought she was nothing. We were at Hanging Rock races last week. We were in our red hats, or ginger hats, or whatever the bloody hell we were in. She started from 8. She got 2 outside the leader. She pushed up outside the leader. She let the leader slide. She slipped in behind, and then bang, she got to the straight. She went out. She went whooshka. Next minute, she just drew away by a length and a half. Far from track record winning time. In fact, it was that bloody slow. I probably could have beaten her, but she won. She won in front of the Angry Ginger's Bucks party. It was absolutely sensational. If you had been there, you'd remember this. Belicio, 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 Belis. Anyway, well, it was special. Saturday we get to Rosehill. It's raining outside at the minute here in Sydney, so it's a good track at the minute, but we're not really sure what we'll be playing with. Anyway, the first race, pretty hard with the first starters. A lot of first starters in the 2-year-old fillies, and there is the Toppy though, has trial behind She's Meaner, so that'll probably do alright, and that'll be the tip for the race. Now, the second race brings the first of the specials. Now, Over the Wicket has been not unlucky, but he keeps putting himself into the picture. They drew away last time when he was second behind Sabring. It is one of the specials. We won't get odds. Blake Shin's on board, yeah, we won't get odds, but it is a special. The third, and if the rain stays away and we get a good track, we like Big Al Hazem. He is a special tomorrow. I think he'll go alright. The third, and what have we got here? Yeah, 10 of Hearts, that's just about ready, but I really like the way that 8 Moons trialled the other day, and I think that 8 Moons will be ready to go first up, and we'll make that a bit of a special actually. We might get 5 to 1. If we get 5 to 1, we'll be loving it. The fifth, and you've got horses like Jurgis in form, or have been in form before spells, Arlington, Kenny's World. They're there, but yeah, can't pick one. Perhaps now. That's got Blake on board, and sometimes you just got to follow him. We get to the 6th, and we've got actually a really good race here. We've got 3 from the Snowden yard. One of them goes pretty good first up, and being Positas. It's Yasamura for Hawksy. It's a hard race. What we got? We got Global Warming. It's coming from Barbaria. King Commander won't get its easy lead up front. There's not really anything I would pick in this one as a special, so we'll leave it alone. The 7th, we've got No Name for a Lady, we've got Super Smudge, we've got Hell of a Party, we've got Stack. I don't mind Stack, but I thought it was a bit of a wet tracker, and if it was going to rain, I would nearly actually declare it, but last start it just didn't really come on in the slow, so I'm a bit loath to tip it. I'm not sure, so we'll just leave it alone. We get now to the 8th, the final. The County Tyrone. He's just an awesome old bugger, isn't he? He's such a fantastic horse. Cape Breton, which I think come runner-up in the Queensland Derby. You know, is it long enough? 1500 third up. It's you know, Viewed, who was super first up, he hasn't won second up, so I'm not really sure on it all. So once again, this is what we've got to do. We've got to punt smartly, we've got to leave it alone. Now, specials like Over the Wicket, like Big Al Hazem if it stays dry, and I like 8 Moons. Very good horses. Down in Melbourne, I'd nearly Quinella Up stands out with Gold Edition. Actually, as a bit of a go. And I reckon also up in Kembla Grange, I think it's race 3 at about 2:05. Handsome Stash just keeps improving in his work, so we might just have a little bit on him if we get some each way odds. Okay, here's to you, here's to us, enjoy.